today I'm playing my WBIF World Individual Championship match, round 6. I am currently 4-1, so doing pretty good in the tournament. 5 lost Swiss, so still got plenty of matches left to play in this thing. A little bit shorter time settings than the Global Backgammon League, which is fine, I guess, because I usually never am in time trouble. But it would be very nice to go 5-1 here, so let's get to it. Three, 2, I suppose we have to hit off the 5 point, and then the 2 is pretty clear. I don't think we're just supposed to play 13-8. It seems a little too passive. Alright, I got missed, so I'll have a good chance of making the 5. That kind of duplicates a 6. This gives me 4s and 2s, but it plays with less blots, so... Ooh, double 4s is perfect. That probably is a market loser if he doesn't respond with like a 2-6 or 5-3 or something. Yeah. And it's not too good. He's got plenty of time to make an anchor. I'm pretty far from a closeout, so just double, and I think I would just pass if I was him. Yeah, it was looking pretty ugly. Another great opening. That was probably the best response for him, making that anchor. But I got a nice little 4 prime now. Maybe I can get another checker sent back. I'm down in the race. Yeah, let's get another checker sent back there. He could step up and hit, or make the 4 and step up. I think I might hit there, just because if I roll a 6, then I'm just leading in pretty much all aspects of the game. Probably not enough to cube. The volatility isn't there. There's no... I don't have any like massive market losers. Making the 5 prime seems right. This is a lot of shots, but where would my last 2 4s be if I don't do that? Like something like this. It's not like I want to make the 20, I just want to get my back checkers out of there. I know I'm going to get hit a bunch, maybe even hit twice a bunch. Oh, I got missed. It's awesome when you get missed though. Even missed like this, I can, I'm still going to be up 5 pips after the roll. Alright, so that's not enough to cube either. But if I safety both of these blots on the next roll, then maybe I could cube. Well, maybe not. Maybe I just have to wait for a race lead or for him to start crunching. So there's the safety. Yeah, and this race is just too close to be sending cubes. Yeah, can't talk. How do we play this? 3 crossovers, and just like that, I suppose. Not like great crossovers, but a crossover is a crossover, I guess. Okay, so another blocked double 5. He's ahead in the race now, so I definitely don't want to cube. Should I make the ace instead? I don't know. This is probably better. I don't think I need any sort of outfield control. I think I just want to keep my 5 prime for as long as possible and hope he rolls just a ton of 5s and 4s so he has to crash. think I would send a cube if he plays like this, just because of the threat of making the 4-point. But I don't think I can cube if he keeps the anchor. Yeah, he's gonna have to run with the next 6 anyway. But maybe next roll I have some blots down here. Might make it a little less costly. But I'm hoping to just roll something that makes a point. So like this, now he can run with a 6, and at least I can't really attack him as easily. I shouldn't break the 9. I still need to block him in. I'm down in the race, even though he's got a bit of wastage. I think I just gotta play like this. Hope he doesn't roll a 6. Okay, so now he's crashed. I still got my structure. I still think I'll be able to keep the structure, actually, on my next roll and play with my spares. I think I can cube this, even though I'm down 20. Well, maybe not. Down 20, but there's a ton of wastage. If he rolls a 6 and then I can't attack, then he can just... Yeah, I think I gotta roll. I think it might be too easy for him to just run with 1 and then get missed and then be able to run again. Alright, so now I'm a little bit closer in the race. I'm probably gonna have to break a point. Making it easier to run with both. But I suppose in most cases he just runs with 1. I don't want to be missing any cubes here. I'm just going to send it. Like I get something that makes like a 4-1, and I clear the 7. I make the 3 and play 7 to 6, and then he runs with 1, and then I can attack. It's kind of exactly what happened. Could play it like this, or should I keep on blocking 5s? I suppose this has more covers for the 2. Alright. Now I'm starting to get some wastage. I gotta play like this, no other option, unless I want to leave a shot. Wow. Okay, so that went pretty great for me. Oh, jeez. And now he's forced to run. Maybe that cube was a little early. He got pretty unlucky that he was never able to run. And like it wasn't completely gin that race, even after all those bad rolls for him. So maybe it was a bit early. I just didn't want to be in the position where it just was missing a cube, miss a cube, and just get dinged with, blunder after blunder after blunder. Might be better to just make the one mistake, sending a cube early. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This is stepping up into the blitz. His super blitz structure he's got with these stacks. Maybe I should just focus on my front structure. Got hit. Especially, oh jeez. Yeah, especially because he wasn't split at all. Maybe I just wanted to play it both down and try to make my 5-point. This is okay. This is just a pass now. down 12, 3 back, he's fully escaped. Right? I mean, if I had the 20 point and I was down 12 pips, then I can take, I think, but 3 checkers back on the 24 is just a monster pass, I think. Happy to get out of that game. Okay, let's hit and play down. Or we can make the 11 and the 4. I'm up in the race. Maybe I don't need to play... Maybe I don't need to leave the return shots. I mean, he hits back with all 7s plus a lot of 6s. And I got a race lead, so let's just... let's not get hit back. Maybe I can scramble this last checker home, roll an 8 or an 11. 10 is good enough to try to run, especially with the race lead. So we get hit back, race is now even. I'll come in with the 3. Put a little pressure on this blot here. I don't want to come in on the 2 and have my 6s already blocked. Okay, so now he can make the 7 and I still have a 6 seeing daylight. Oh, perfect. So up 3 pips after the roll. He's got okay contact from the 18 points. I got a lot of spares to work with though. I won't have to leave a shot for a long while. Get a checker off of that 13 point. Now I can clear it with any doublet, except double 1, double 6. Just try to turn this into a race as quickly as possible. 5-2 would be nice to play 2 down. 6-3, 6 will go there. He's not forced to leave a shot anywhere. Maybe I could play like this just to strengthen my board, or like this just to clear checkers from the rear. I think I'll slot. Maybe this seems pretty flexible back here with these spares anyway. Only up 4 pips. All right, let's make the point. Only up 1 pip now. All right, it's getting to be crunch time, as it were. Not really crunching my board, but I'm all stripped, so I definitely have some shot levers, and he's got a good board. 5-1. Can't play from my outfield. It would just be, it's too dangerous to leave a blot against his 5-point board. So we got to go like this. Now he could leave a shot in the outfield, yeah, because my board is crap now. Two, 3. Remake the board. Or remake the 6 point at least. Still got a blot on the ace. He gets a full 6 prime, and he's up in the race, but he's got these 2 checkers left to deal with. This was a great number. Should I play in my home board? Do something like this? Keep a landing spot for my checkers on the 11, or just bring them in? Maybe this is fine. And just, I'll probably end up, leaving a shot with, if I roll a 6 or a 5 and just hope to get missed that one time. Here, like I could still roll a 6-1 and then leave a shot and then still have another point to clear, and my board sucks. Let's just play like this. I'll leave 1 blot, 1 time, and cross my fingers that I can not get hit. So 6, I'm up 8 pips, 6-5 plus all doubles except double 4s would definitely be market losers, so that's 7 market losers. Probably not enough, but I think a market losing sequence would be like if I roll a 6 a 6 or a 5, leave the shot and get missed. That happens often enough too, a lot of the times too. I think I'm going to send it. I don't want to just get into a cleared... I'd like to win 2 points this game. I don't want to get into a clear double pass situation. I think he can take from here, yeah. We'll make the point just in case he decides to leave a blot here for whatever reason. So I wasn't forced to run, now his board crunches. I am forced to run, so here's where I gotta get missed. Did not, but at least his board crashed, or crunched a little bit. So if I can roll a 6 quickly, I might not face a recube. Here I probably will face a recube, and it's probably a pass. Yeah, if I just dance one more time, I mean, he's up in the race now. Yeah, if I just dance one more time, it's just, he's gonna have an easy time bringing home those last checkers, so let's just let it go. Maybe my cube was a little too ambitious. All right, 8s and 2s and some 4s I would attack with. 2-1 kind of sucks. I'm down in the race. Let's just attack. Play an ace there, I suppose. Got missed. A lot of pips, but I can't cover anything. I can't hit anything. Let's just bring them all to the 7. So he gets a lot of pips too, but also can't hit me and can't escape. Okay, these are starting to get uncomfortable, these double 6s. Pretty much forced to play it like this. I get missed again, and he can't escape again. We're kind of both rolling the same type of thing. All we want to do is get this last checker moving, or hit, and neither of us can do it. So I'd very much like to make the 4 points. Maybe I can get something that makes the 3-point on head. That might lead to a cube. Can I cube this now, actually? I mean, I'm up 17 after the roll. Certainly have a lot of threat if I just point on him. Even match. 10 away, 10 away. If I just make the 4-point... Is the volatility pretty high here? Probably. With my threats, and maybe I could just run and get missed again. I don't know. Let's send it. It seems like it can't be that bad, right? So I can hit on the 16. I could hit here and make the 4. This kind of duplicates 4s, 4s to hit from the roof and 4s to hit out here. Alright, and it gains in the race. Let's try it this way. Alright. So he gets the anchor, but I'm escaped now. Still don't have the 4-point, but now I do. Alright. Good sequence. Up in the race about 20. Up in the race even more, so just gonna try to excuse me, just gonna try to break as much contact as I can. Maybe like this. 6-2, 6-4. Double fours leaves a shot. Is the goal just to get in as quickly as possible? Maybe like this? Here at least I have a point if he tries to run. Alright, let's just make the point. Maybe we're going to want it eventually. Nice. Six four is also good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and nice. He has to escape, or he has to run. So I don't have to worry about any shot levers now. That was going to be... I was never able to make the 5, so bringing your last checkers home without a 5 point against the 3 point seemed like it was going to be a lot of shot levers in the long run. But we got out of there safely. I guess the race isn't in. He could roll double 6. Oh, why did I say it? Now he needs to roll a 2 or a 3. Okay, well, sometimes you just lose a race. I think he rolled, yeah, double 6s twice in that bear off, plus double 4s, so was never going to win that one. Double 4s is good, make a blocking point, make the 20 point. It's now 10 away, 8 away. Little mutual holding game. Wait for a good opportunity to escape. Although I'm down in the race after the roll. Nice. Make a prime. I'm a little bit primed in 2. Alright, he gains a ton in the race, but it's kind of wasting some pips. He's not able to escape. This would make it easier for me to run. Maybe you should do the play that makes the points, even though it kills a checker. 5-1 can't run, and I don't want to break my prime down in the race, so I want to block him in as much as I can. Alright, I need some help with the dice. This is a pretty brittle attacking position. If I somehow can attack on the 4, I'm going to lose one of these points, or maybe not. I don't think I can just let him get out with a 6, right? I'd just be losing the race. Yeah, we can play like this, and if he hits, then he's stuck behind the prime without seeing daylight. And if he doesn't hit, then that's good. Like, the best case scenario, he dances or he comes in on the 3, because the 3 is, yeah, just like this. Now he can't run with the 6. My prime is still holding strong. So I'm trailing in the match, but I'm way down in the race. He's got wastage though. I'm trying to find a reason to send the cube. Here I could hit with a 2 and send another checker back, but I still have those blots to deal with. If he plays to the 2 point, then if I get the, well, I guess it's only 6-2 and double 4, double 2. But those would leave at least another blot in the home board somewhere. 2 blots in some cases. Tough choice for him. Let's see. Can I send a cube ever? It's probably too easy for him to just roll a 1 and then, like, he doesn't even have to roll the 1, 6 on one roll. He could roll ace first and then a 6 later. And if I get the 2, then I might get another checker sent back. Like, I could end up closed out. I don't think I'm ready for a cube yet. Although this was a pretty great roll. Turn it into a blitz? Or is it just time to focus on the priming aspect of my game? This is a way to blitz as well. 2 blots though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't. If I just run 1 checker, it only goes to the 4 point. Ay, ay, ay. Like, I'm still down in the race if I do this. I think I will try the blitzing play. Keep the anchor. Maybe I can get a second checker. If he fans, I probably can cube. No fan. And he hits. But the 4 is kind of uncomfortable. It's either killing another checker or leaving a blot. Leaving a direct shot, I mean, not leaving a blot. Okay, keep up the attack. I think so. I got the better board. Get hit again. Now he can pop out with the 5. Yeah, he doesn't have to leave a direct shot. Gotta come in. Nice. And I suppose we'll hit this one since it's further back. Yeah, he's gonna have a bunch of return shots on these 2 checkers in my outfield anyway. Ah. He got one of them. He already has aces. Hitting on the 18 or the 8. This adds 5s and 3s. I don't know, I kind of feel like I should just play here. Going 20 to 14 didn't seem right. Just making another blot. I think I can take this if he cubes. Alright, he doesn't cube. But he can make the 4 point. Alright, desperate to come in. Alright, now I gotta pass. Shoot. Oh, no, he's gonna play on for the gammon. And I got 5 checkers back. Probably decent gammon chances. I really hope the blitz was the right thing to do. If I had a prime, but I had 2 dead checkers, it wasn't going to be easy to roll that prime home. Anyway, that was in the past. Let's focus on this now that I'm entered. Is he going to cube now? He decides not to. Pick and pass. I got some contact value. Alright, came in right away. If he doubles this... man, even if he doesn't hit me, I'm just so far down in the race. I think I would just let this go if he cubes. For all the times he does roll an ace, I'm pretty much hating it. For all the times he doesn't roll an ace, I don't know if my contact value is big enough to overcome this massive race deficit. Let's just get out with one. I think I would happily pass this one as well. Yeah, he doesn't always leave a shot. I don't always hit when he does leave a shot. And the race, like, then that's the only way I can win is to hit a shot. So let's just let it go. 10 away, 7 away? Yeah. Who's that watching the stream? I see you there. I was sitting here talking to myself the whole time. So I get a couple of homeboard points. He makes the anchor. I guess I'll make an anchor as well. Up in the race, mutual holding game. I have a slightly better, or I have a much better board, but his anchor is better than mine. Maybe I can roll a 4. Not that kind of 4. But it's got to be a good roll, right? I can improve my anchor. Or should I not be in contact with his 11 point here? And now I can run with some 6s. Although I guess I just don't want him to make the 5 point, right? Him making the 5 would be bad for me, so let's take that away from him. Three one's not great. Can't play down from the mid, otherwise I'd leave a direct shot, so we'll just play behind. He's starting to get an outfield prime, but he lost his midpoint, so some aces are good, like that one. But it comes at a discount. He could roll a 2. So I'm up a little bit more in the race, but I got some blots laying around. He's still got the anchor. I can't be cubing anything yet. I think I'm just going to do this and hope he rolls a 4 instead of an ace. And then let's just clean up a blot. Yeah, seems alright. Or a fan. Okay. No direct cover. Up 13 pips. Trailing in the match. If I roll a 7, I don't even think I lost my market, right? I'm still stuck back there. He's got a little bit of a prime working. Can only get out with 5s and 4s. Yeah, I don't think I lose my market if I roll a 7, or make the 7. And I did get the 7, so now let's see what happens. Let's reassess. He enters. I'm up 14 pips now. Things that make me want to cube. I have a better board. I'm up 14 pips. I'm trailing in the match. I guess that's pretty much it. I got a better anchor. I could make the 9 or the 10 or the 7 and make another blocking point. It's not really a volatile position though. Maybe I have to wait until like I either safety this checker or he cracks one of these outfield points. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. Got the checker safe. Now I think would be a better time to cube. He can run or he can break his 8 point. The 8 point doesn't leave any blots. Makes a new homeboard point for him. Is it easy? It's easier for me to escape now. I'm up 14 pips still. What's likely going to happen is on this roll is I use a spare, or not a spare, break my 13 somehow. Then maybe he has to run and leave a shot. Seven away, 10 away. Kind of want to send it. I'll give it a shot. Okay, so, yep. We'll just do what I thought was going to happen. Leave some fly shots. Now he can either leave a direct or play with blots in his home board. Ah, couldn't hit the shot. Safety that checker up. He gets the spare around the corner. Oh, or he can play like this, yeah. But he's down in the race. Well, I don't know if you're supposed to do this if you're down in the race. Got lucky. All of a sudden there are some gammons on the table. Couldn't run. Alright, he comes in. He gets out, just leaving aces and some fly shots again. I can't step out. I'd leave like a triple shot. So let's make the 4. This can hit 14 to 5. It's a direct shot though against my 5-point board. Yeah, maybe this is better. Just trying to keep me from escaping. Oh yeah, but if he makes a 9, then it's a direct ace. Here I have, oh, this is a tough play actually. Maybe you're just supposed to hit and pray. Man, a triple shot. I don't want to step into a triple shot in the outfield. Maybe I'll just stay here. He can't. Oh, what a great roll. Pick and pass. Need to enter. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I want to run again. I think if he hits, I'd rather have a direct shot. Well, it's not a direct shot, but he kills a checker to the ace if he wants to hit. Probably has to. I mean, I'm up 30 pips. He can't just let me have a free roll to get out of there. Hitting loose seems pretty big, like breaking the 11, making the 7, and hitting loose on the 5. Okay, we didn't dance. This is just a double shot now, plus some 7s. It's 5s and 3s, plus 6-1. God, it's a lot of numbers that hit. Here, at least I close my board. Yeah, maybe let's have a closed board, so anytime we get a hit, it becomes a game winner. This was not a nice 6-5 for him. If he hits, he can't safety it. So maybe 11 to 6, 7 to 1, as ugly as that is. Or maybe it's just time to bite the bullet and be like, all right, gotta slot the 5. Maybe it's too easy for me to escape from here. Yeah, just hit and close your eyes. Kind of, well, you could lose some G's here if I do roll the 5. That would be very bad for him. I think I would probably end up not hitting and just hope my outfield control, my spare checkers back here, can contain my last checker. Because I mean, I have to roll 11 pips to even get by, so most of the time I'm not getting by. So I'm either going to have to like crack my board or step out into the fray. That was a perfect roll, however. That would have been good even if he would have hit. So yeah, that would have gotten by even if he would have hit. So let's try not to lose this race like that other one. Do I know you, stranger who's still watching? Do I know who you are? Or did you just find this randomly? What is going on? 3, 2. Type something in the chat. Okay, so 5 to 6, 8 away, 7 away. Start with a nice race lead. Ooh, and a shot. Yeah, maybe he doesn't want to split because I put 2 extra checkers in the zone. So it's now like a blitzing structure, so slotting probably could be the right idea. Should I double just based on the fact that I could roll a 4? Nah, I'm not trailing in the match enough to make that type of an aggressive cube. We did get the 4, however. Ooh, we got hit back. Oh, beautiful. We get to hit again. And then let's just swing that checker around. Oh, man. 3 sets of 5s in the first 7 rolls. Whoever rolls double 5s last wins. Gotta come in. Alright, we came in. I think we're supposed to keep up the attack here. I mean, what's my 3 otherwise? I'm up in the race. Maybe I don't have to leave any blots. He's probably going to attack me on these points, though. This leaves him free to like make an advanced anchor, which would be really bad for me. Maybe I should just focus on blitzing. Alright, he got the advanced anchor anyway. I suppose that was going to happen a lot too, even from the bar. 6-2. Alright. I really wanted to like clean up a blot somehow, but I can't really. Or making the 10 point would have been nice. Ah, he hits me on the 9. I could make the 22 and hit loose on the 5. At least then I'd have an anchor. I could come in on the 20 and pick up the blot. That's pretty bad, isn't it? Like he's just gonna make the 20 points. I'm up in the race though, I mean. But I can't let him just make the 5, right? I'm getting low on time too. I'm gonna have to just play a little faster. Okay. Got missed. Part 1 of rolling this home. It's gonna be tough bringing these last 2 checkers all the way around with no midpoint. Hey, Jacques. What's up, man? Thank you. I'm gonna have to find a way to weasel my way out of this fakakta position. That's a good way to do it. Hit and cover. Yeah. I mean, it's not, I can't just do it like this, right? That's just bad. Hit and cover, hopefully he fans or just doesn't hit me back. Can I ever send a cube here? I must be winning lots of gammons, but probably I don't win a lot of games. I mean, I don't know how well-timed an ace-2-4 back game has to be, but he's only down like 60 pips. I'm 8 away. I think I would really love to win a gammon on 2 cube. Like, do you even want to take if you're blue here? I don't even think I'd hit if I get the option. I'm going to cube. Make the decision his. I don't know what I would do, so maybe it's a funny, a weird cube decision to try to think of. I don't think I should give him more timing. I think I just want to get my last checkers home. This is a funny roll. Should he upgrade to the 18? He could do it in a couple different ways, like this, or 24 to 18. Oh, he could hit, too. God, that's a funny roll. Okay. Well, this is such a do-nothing roll, and this way I can hit two checkers, and a 4-2 back game isn't that great. So maybe, and this has got to increase gammons. I think this might just be easier to roll, or to bring my last checkers home to safety, too. Do I want this blocking point 6 away from the 4 point? Or just something like this? I think I'll make the point. But understanding that I'm going to want to clear it as quickly as I can. This was a pretty great roll. Clear that point that I didn't really want in the first place. And this checker gets closer. Now I can just safety him up a lot easier. With a 6 or an 8, like that. Double 5. Alright, so what are we trying to avoid? Those numbers. I'm looking to roll 5s and 3s and 2s to clear my 8 point. No 6, no 4, no 1. Well, I don't have to play the 6, so I guess it's not that bad. Running out of 4s to play now. Three, no 6. Alright, 2, 3, 5 combo. Or a set. 3, 1. Alright, unstacks. Gives me another 4 to play off the 5 point, which is nice. Maybe he's got to run. He does have to run. Alright. Still got pretty good contact from the 2 point here. There's the 4 I have to play, so now my 4s are very bad again. Two, I don't have to play a 6, so we can just go like this. Still looking for that 5-3-2 combo. Wow, and somehow he's crashing. 4-3, alright, it's time to break the 8 points because I can't not leave a shot. So let's just hope he doesn't roll 2. Alright. He stays back with 1. Okay, good, and I can cover it. Although this leaves some bad numbers. Maybe I'm just supposed to play like this. There's no shot leavers here, is there? I don't think so. Very nice. Make the 2. Clear the 6. Alright, and the gammon is saved. Yeah, once he got off that ace point, I think that whatever move that was, whatever roll that was, saved a lot of gammons for him. Because usually if you have an ace point game, you hold it until like the last possible minute. Okay, so 6 away, 7 away. I take the lead for the first time, I think. Three minutes left. This leaves a 5. This leaves 4s and 7s and 6s. What point am I, or what am I supposed to do? I don't think I should give up the anchor. 7 points good. And it's only just fives. I feel there's a lot more shots if I would have hit loose off the 4. And it was 2 blots instead of 1 blot. So there's that. I think I'm just going to leave the blot there just because it's the 5 point. Yeah. Let's do that. 5 points the 5 point. I think if I roll a 4 it would be good to make the 9, even if it is like a 4-3. Alright, no 9 point, but we can make the 3. Race is pretty dang close. Mutual holding game. My prime is better. I'm leading in the match. Cube's pretty far away, I suppose. Up 12 after the roll. Do I just clear the 7 and play no blots? Then he's going to make his home board. I kind of want to do something like this, since his home board is weak right now and I'm up in the race. I suppose I can take a cube. I don't think he can even cube this. For all the times I just get missed. Didn't get missed that time. Alright, hits and covers. Gotta come in. Oh, in the worst way. Can't safety. Can't play off the 6 point. I don't want to break any of those, so let's play like this. Now I probably have to pass. Oh, I don't know if he was playing on too good or not good enough. I think I would do this. Now a 4 kind of puts me right back in the game. Okay, an ace. Maybe I even can take a cube now. He doesn't always cover the 4 point. The 5 point remains open. He's still got 2 checkers back behind structure. I'm down 20-ish in the race. He's got 12 in the zone, and I have no anchor, and I'm on the bar. Maybe I just lose too many G's here. I'd probably lose too many gammons. So let's let it go. 6 away, 6 away. Double 4, I think the 5 point is the way to go. Can't do anything nice with these checkers. Two minutes left, okay. Spending a little bit too much time on some moves, I guess. I would very much like to hit back if he plays 6-4. Well, I suppose 6-2's got to leave a blot no matter what. So, all right, we got it. And I was gonna say on some poor entries I might send a cube, but this was a good entry, so let's not. Button up. I'm up 20 pips. Maybe it's unnecessary to play like this. Yeah, since I'm up in the race, I'll play a little bit safer. That was a pretty... I mean, I didn't get hit, but I think that was not a great roll for him. He really wanted to roll a 3 to anchor up. So I'm up 12 pips, 6 away, 6 away. I've got an anchor, I got the 5 point. I'm threatening to make the 7 or the 4. He's not split back there. Let's send a cube. It's got to be like a snap take, yeah. 6-5, what a crummy roll. Up in the race though. He's only got 9 in the zone, so maybe it's okay to leave a blot there. probably got to take his chances and do this and just play down. This seems like it would get hit a lot more. Even if I don't hit on the 4-point, hitting loose on the 7 wouldn't be very good for me. I think this is what I would do, at least. At least if you get hit with the 4 here, you don't have other blots laying around waiting to get scooped up. Although I can understand the temptation to try to make an advanced anchor and get your last checkers moving. Okay, there's the loose hit on the bar. I get hit back. Really would like a 4. Oh, that was killer. Even race, I'm on the bar. My board is better. He's got a 4 to hit and some 3s and 2s, but yeah, again, still that blot. I don't think this is a recube yet. Still only 9 in the zone. I think I'll take this if he recubes. This game could easily swing back in my direction. If he can't cover the 4, I could just hit from the bar and then good things my way, right? Cube is a pretty powerful, cube's a pretty powerful thing to have in your possession in a game like this, I think. So I would hold on to it. I would have held on to it if I was him. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be just one of those double situations. Like now, see, now I'm glad the game is like even again, and I own the cube now. So it's 6 away, 6 away. I own a 4 cube. If I double, I'm no longer looking for gammons. I just want to win the game. Okay, that was huge. Up, what are we up? 8 pips in the race now. And there's still some contact with the 13 points. I'm never winning a gammon, so I'm kind of just looking for a reason to send the cube. If I roll a 5-3, is that going to be enough to send a cube? Six. I'm up 7 pips after the roll. Clearing the 13 is huge for me. I need a set. I need a 5-3. I need a set. I need a 5-3. Not. I mean, that's a lot of pips, but it's not exactly the set I was looking for. Now I'm going to leave a ton of shots. All my 6s leave a shot. Yeah, can't cube. Play like this, I suppose. Come on, double 2s. Okay, that was nice. Get closer. Still not enough to send a cube. There's the shot. Close my eyes. Oh, hit and cover. Oh, devastating. So close. So it's going to be 6 away, 2 away. Unless he gets really unlucky and has to leave a shot. Or if I get very lucky and win this race somehow. Alright, I think I'd like to come in now, please. I don't even care about hitting the shot. There we go, I just want to get off a gammon. And we did. So, 2 away, 6 away. I'm sending cubes pretty aggressively, I think. Try to win 4 points and even up the game. Three one's a good start and a good response to the 6-1. Oh man, double threes. It's going to be hard to find a cube now after he makes the anchor. Then you could make the 5 or the 3. Both are good options, I think. 6-1 is not so good. I think we can play like this and leave the 3s, the direct shot. He's 2 away, so I can play pretty boldly because he can. It's going to be hard for him to find the right time to send a cube. So I'll just be able to send it back to 4. So and he doesn't want to play a game for 4. He just wants to win an undoubled gammon. Oof. Speaking of undoubled gammons, here we go. Make the ace or hit again? Oh, I already have 2 on the bar. He doesn't need to hit right now. Yeah, he just needs to not get hit back. I feel like that's a little too loosey-goosey. Look what happens now. Okay, this is interesting. 5s and 4s hit from the 21. 6s and aces hit from the 13 and the 7, or my 8. 2s hit from the 6. This is all granted on if I don't dance, by the way. And he's on the bar. I think this is a weird situation where I can double from the roof. This is a fun one, I think. I feel like I just end up with him being on the bar with 2 checkers a lot of the time. And so I'd like to win 4 points. Let's do this instead of hitting loose on the 4 point, right? I don't want to get hit back. Okay, he doesn't roll the 4, very good. Now I'll play like this just because it's hitting 2 checkers. And at least it starts the 4 point. Okay. Things are going okay. Let's make the 4 and step up. Aiming at the 3 point. Gotta hit the checker loose off the 3. Get hit back. But we can put him on the bar. Now he's got 5 back. He fans. He's probably gonna make a double anchor game. Let's make it a 1-2 game. Play like this. Nope. He rolls the 3. All right. Let's make the 8 point. Right? We could hit loose. I'm aware of my time, by the way. Or make the anchor. I think I gotta give up on this blitz. I don't have enough checkers in the zone. 8 point's gonna be pretty valuable against the back game that he's kind of in, even though the race is basically even, so I don't know if you can call it a back game. He's gonna have to try to turn it into a forward game if the dice allow it to. He would very much like to make the 18. 4-2, I guess, sure. Let's just keep hitting. Three can't hit anywhere, but let's make an advanced anchor. He could make the 1-2-3 back game now. And what, like play 3-2 and 6-5, just send all the checkers back? It's not unreasonable. Try to get good timing for it. Maybe just making this and trying to make the 18 is good too. Do this and like slot the 5. Or play like this, excuse me. Could hit twice. Force him into a 1-3 back game. Or not hit at all. This gives him a free chance to make my bar point though. Maybe I can play like this and just try to make the bar myself. Yeah, I think I should be trying to prime all these checkers in instead of blitzing. Can't really blitz when they have two anchors, right? 6-2 can't hit over here, can't make the 7. I don't want to give him a free roll to just roll the 6-5, 6-4, 5-4. So I'm just hitting just to stop him from doing anything constructive. It's not like I want to put a checker on the 2-point. All right. Hit and keep going. Now he's got a checker on the bar. Okay, very good. I desperately needed to hit him off the bar there. If he makes the bar, it's going to be a much more difficult game for me. Shoot, can't make it. Maybe like this is fine. I guess I don't want to get hit. Two one's a crummy roll. He really wanted a 6 or a 4 to play off of the 22-point. Now he's kind of forced to try to get hit, or just like this, and I would probably do this. Just keep the 3-point. This like kills a checker on the ace. Now that see, now these checkers are kind of dead. Three and 1. So he can make the 23 again. I'm really just trying to make this bar point. Oh, like that. But this leaves double shots. But wouldn't getting hit hurt his timing for this game? I could play like this. I really don't want him to make the bar though. I'm going to play like this. I don't know if it's right. I'll mark that play up for the first time this match. Take a peek at that later. 4-3 is not good. I wanted to cover one of these. Maybe I should just play like this. Unless I want to get hit. Nah. Let's just go like that. His board is crashed already. Maybe I don't need to prime him in. I don't know. It's a very weird game. 1 minute left. Should I hit to stop him from making his 6-point again? All right. I think I have to play this like a speed game now. Just make instinctual plays. Still could be a longer match. I could win the match right now. I mean, look at this. I could send a bunch of checkers back. I could win a BG. Well, it's probably unlikely. Yeah, I think I want that checker. I think I want to hit that checker with a 2. I don't want him to be able to make that point easier. So he's got a well-timed... Like, he hasn't killed any checkers yet. He could still make a perfect board. Like, this is going to be so hard to roll home. I probably played this game like crap. Funny. If I could roll something that makes the 3-point, that would be very nice for me. He's got to give up these anchors at some point, right? He can't just stay back there forever. Like, should he even hit again? Maybe just slot the 6 and swing the checker around and make the board. Gotta tell him careful for his clock. Yeah, I don't want to win on time. I mean, I would take it, but like, I guess let's just hit. I don't know. I gotta be careful about my time too. Alright, we're off the gammon. Not like it mattered. The cube's at 2 anyway. If I lose a gammon or a regular, I lose the match. So he's got a 4-point board. Oh, beautiful roll. What would happen? Oh, I suppose he doesn't have to kill a checker, but if he doesn't kill well, either way, he's got to lose his ace point. That was a really bad roll for him. Like, there are real BG chances here, aren't there? If I just roll a double 4, double 5, double 6, double 3 is good for me. 6-5 is good for me. This is not a good roll. I mean, it's forced, right? This, if I do this, then my 2 is 5 to 3, so I guess we just play like this. Oh my god. Are we really winning a G? No. Or not a G, a BG. Still could. I don't think I'm in any danger. Well, I'm in a little bit of danger of leaving another checker. Like, I could roll a 4-1, something stupid. Oh my god, this is second time dancing with double 4s on a 1-point board. 1 first, then a 5. I probably have a lot of double shot levers, or like 2 blot levers if I roll a 1 or a 2. Oh god, that was perfect. Oh my god, I'm gonna win a BG? Am I really? Winning the match here would be so sick. Unbelievable. Unreal. My PR is 6. I mean, I'm fine with that after that weird ass last game. I mean, I gotta fix the screen here. Yeah, I mean, look at all. Oh, that was. I mean, it was a very complicated game. So, I mean, all this red. Oh, 6-1 was not a double hit. Oh, I was supposed to hit on the 4. I just really didn't want him to make the 4-point. Look at this. It was a double pass, even. Yeah, I had so many numbers that hit and put the second checker on the bar that there's way too many gammons in play. Okay, this wasn't too bad, this 5-1, making the 7-point. Yeah, this looks, I mean, this is a blocking point as well, the 9. 4-3, make the 14, leave these blots. It hurts his timing when he hits. God, this is a weird game. I'm not going to be able to speak intelligently about it at all. Very fortunate to win that one. I didn't flag anything from early on. Oh, 6-3. This was really dumb. Look how big a blunder that is. 184. Supposed to just make the 10-point, obviously. I mean, that's... that's just playing too fast, oversight. Obviously, the 6 prime is a great way to win the game. You just make the 6 prime and then you send a cube and win the game. Okay. So, stepping up into the blitzing structure is the right idea. I guess playing 2 down from the 13, you just lose your 13 point with 2 checkers still on 24. That's just a pretty bad formation, isn't it? Makes sense. I mean, the rule of thumb is like don't step into a blitz structure like this, but like sometimes you just have to. All these rules about backgammon, like don't do this, don't do that, they're all rules of thumb and there's exceptions to every rule. I don't think there's like a single situation where it's like win this, do this, always. Other than like opening roll decisions. Or like first, second, third roll type stuff. But all the guidelines about when to do this and when to do that all have exceptions. Okay, what's this double 4? Wow, yeah, it was breaking the board, keeping the extra point out here as a landing spot. Maybe it is, yeah, it's just a little bit more, like now I have a choice of which point to clear. For instance, if I would have done this play and then rolled this 6-4 right here, I could have cleared the 9 point and not left a shot. So that would have been good. But in this game, in this variation, I got hit and I had to pass the cube. Yeah. I saw it, just chose not to do it, so that sucks. I'm looking at the stream now, I'm seeing you guys are just watching the end of the game. Right about now. A BG, did not see it coming. Crazy. Alright. What's this double 4? Shoot. I remember this one. Could have just ran and kept the prime. Ooh, I didn't look at this variation. This is the one I was thinking of. Yeah, maybe you can just send a cube here when he doesn't roll a 1. Here, obviously we see what happens. He rolls 2, and then we just kind of are fighting again. Versus something like this or something like this. I guess, yeah, the strong part of my game is my prime, so don't break up the prime. I think I even mentioned that the strong part of my game was the prime. That's a bummer. Looks like I sent an early cube here. Yeah. Mutual holding game, even though I'm up in the race and trailing in the match. It's only wrong by 57 though. Ooh, couple blunders here. I was supposed to be stepping out into these triple shots. And just, I guess, yeah, I've heard this before. If you're going to leave a shot, don't leave it in the home board where it also slots the next point they want to make. I was doing the reverse where I was thinking if I get hit, I'd like to have a return shot on the deal, but I guess I already have that with the blot on the 2. And I'm up in the race, so I just want to run and get missed and win the race. Staying back for, I mean, the contact only helps him since he's down in the race, so. So I chose wrong in that decision. Another very early cube. or a very small mistake on an early cube. Yeah, I thought this redouble was a little bit early. But it went its way, so that's okay. Okay, and this was the game. So yeah, 5-2, supposed to hit on the 4, stop him from making the anchor. That makes sense. He'll have 2 in the air. Still a ton of blots laying around. Starts my home board for a closeout for winning more gammons. Makes sense. This is only 0.03 and this is GNU, not XG, so maybe the 7 point would turn out to be right. But making the 12 and swinging around. I mean, this looks like pretty great structure too. I was just hyper focused on him not getting the 7 point. And this 4-3, yeah, his board is crashed. I kind of want to get hit to hurt his timing. Like, he's forced to hit with a 6 and mostly his 5s as well. And then I can keep this little 4' structure for longer because I got to take extra time to swing my checker all the way around again. And if I don't get hit, then I can just make the prime and he crashes more. So like it's good on 2 fronts. I was a little low on time though. I kind of was just playing fast. Here, yeah, keeping the blot on the 9. It's like when you're playing against these deep back games, it's like you want to get hit with 6s like this. Keep a little bit of prime in front, but keep the back of the prime slotted so you get hit and you can hurt their timing and force them to crash a little more, I think is the idea. I did this and just left a shot, a fly shot, but a shot. And the best play is just to... Whoa, what happened here? Let's go. This is go, right? No, there's something goofy with the software here. This is go. This is what it wanted me to do. Play safe, stack up the 5. I left a shot and stacked up the 6. Yeah, maybe I don't want to stack up the 6 because it's like the first point I want to clear. Although I thought the 7 point was the first point I wanted to clear. It's a pretty big mistake too. So yeah, here it wants me to unstack the 6 point as well. 7-5, 6-5. Another blunder. So against a 1-2-3 back game, clear the 6 point. I suppose against any back game, just focus on clearing the back point. Yeah, and then of course, super lucky. God, these double 4s, 1 point dancing. Crazy. Crazy, crazy game. So I'm 5-1. So I have at least 4 more matches to play. This is a 5-loss Swiss. Hopefully can make a deep run and I don't know. Play somebody like I don't know, just play some big names later on. This thing is going to take like a year to finish, so hopefully it's a long series. I'm out of here. See you guys later.